day, new vlog. You guys already see what I'm dealing with. But anyway, this is my new baby. This is like the #1 reason why you guys haven't seen a video from me in quite some time. Truth be told, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff and things have gotten nothing but better. Things have gotten better and I can't complain. Clear. I just had to pull up and start making noise. As you guys can see, I got a new truck. It is a 2020 Ram 1500 with the 5.7 Hemi. Big horn, Lone Star. I know it's a mouthful. Can't do nothing about that. And clearly, as we can see, this thing realistically will not fit in this garage. Unfortunately, I'm not stressing it. I can just park it outside pretty close. But I will say I'm enjoying it. Every moment. Every moment. I can't find one thing to complain about. Okay, I'm lying. There's a few things. Not necessarily big issues, but it's something to complain about if I chose to. But leave a comment and let me know what you think about this. This is something I always wanted, a big blacked out truck. I wish it was all-wheel drive, but I got lucky when I found this and it was rear-wheel drive. Couldn't pass it up. But literally, this is one thing I've been working so hard to get, and I finally got it accomplished. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything, I am beyond happy. Will I miss the Charger? Yes, that was Menace, AKA Menacita. But that was my first baby. I got a little emotional when I sold it. And I'm not lying about being emotional. I was fighting tears off for a few minutes. I don't know why. That's the most emotional I've ever been towards, I guess, something like that, because it was my first car. I got a great deal on the truck. It's in great condition, slightly over 100,000 miles, but everything runs perfect. Like I said, the first issue I did have, and I only had it for about a week now. What did I get? I've only had the truck for what, 11 days now? So I couldn't record, work and all this other stuff. I was trying to get situated. But another thing is, I had to get the right back wheel checked out. I kept seeing the tire pressure monitor pop up saying, I guess it was a slow leak or something in there, but turns out it wasn't. Actually, the sensor in that tire was just going bad, so I got that replaced. I haven't had an issue with it since. Next, the backup camera. I would say the main issue is, me personally, I think there got to be some loose wiring in the back. Just because whenever I turn it on, one time the camera just didn't cut on, and then another time, and then every other time here and there, the lining sensors that usually direct where your tires are going to end up are off and on. So that's the only other issue I'm having with this truck. It's not a big issue. I can park my big sexy without the backup camera. But it's something to be aware about, and I'm gonna get that situated soon. Either I gotta go and get up in the tailgate myself, or we're going to figure out what we got going on here. But other than the camera and that tire, there's literally nothing else I can complain about with this truck. Not saying I'm looking for things to complain about, because I'm not, just broke the truck. But the big question is, what am I going to do with the truck now? Because one thing I want to do is I always wanted to go off-roading. I've always been into trucks. They're literally my favorite vehicles. And now that I have it, the biggest question is, what modifications am I going to do to it? First things first, I want a lift kit. Okay? I don't like how the back sits higher than the front. I don't like that. I don't know, it's like, it sickens my stomach. Looking at this, it's my least favorite thing to look at the truck. But if I can, would like to get at least 3, maybe 4-inch lift kit. Because I'm debating if I want to throw 35s on there. I think these rims are 20s, I'm not too sure. Can't remember offhand right now. But I think some 35s with some 20-inch rims will look great. If not, I can drop down to about 18, maybe 17. But it's very questionable. Also, I know I definitely want a sports bar on the back. Maybe with or without lights. I don't know yet, but I'm trying to figure it out. Another thing, not aggressive enough. Not aggressive enough. From the inside, I can hear the engine sounds great from the inside. But from the outside, I'm not hearing what I should be hearing from a 5.7 Hemi. So either I gotta go and get a muffler delete real soon, or just find an exhaust. Because something this beautiful should be sounding so mean when it starts up and when it's driving by. And I'm not feeling that at all. So I'm truly debating what I want to do. I think I want to get a muffler delete just because I know an exhaust system will be way more expensive. We modifying on the budget over here. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I ain't gonna act like I'm making money like that, cause I ain't. But I get the job done. Let's check out the interior. This is where I got real lucky. Oh, that's another thing. I ain't a tall dude. So side steps is another thing I definitely gotta get. Another thing, tint. Just like my Charger, I had 5% tint pretty much all around. Definitely 5% tint on the back. On the front, that was too damn dark. I'm not even gonna play. That was too damn dark to have it on the front, especially at night. So I'm thinking 15 to 20. Let me show you guys where I got lucky. Other than a blacked out truck like I wanted, we got the upgraded 12-inch system with the Alpine sound system. Mind you, the sound system is, it is perfect. I had the Alpine sound system in the Charger, yeah, but you know when it comes to a truck, they're gonna upgrade that sound system. And I had a subwoofer, aftermarket subwoofer, that I put in the Charger, and I was gonna take it and put it in the back under the seat. But with the way the sound system is, I don't think I need to. But comment down below and let me know what you guys think should be done to this truck. Because I got ideas. But if there's something else I don't know, or ideas you guys may have that I can look into, please comment down below. I've gotten so much done. And I'm gonna be real, I was over 10 grand in debt. And I have been working my butt off to pay things off, get rid of the Charger, and buy a truck. I did all three. And just goes to show where never giving up pays off. As much as I've always wanted to give up, part of me just doesn't have it within me to do so. Am I where I want to be in life? Nowhere near close. But have I taken leaps of faith that got me to places I never thought I would be? I'm sitting in it. You know, when I traded in when I sold the Charger, I ain't gonna lie, I was crying. Well, I wasn't crying, but I was fighting my tears. Just because I accomplished so much. I was always telling my mother, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Was it taking some time to make it happen? Yes. But did it happen? Clearly. Oh, there's just so much I can do, I want to do, I'm going to do. But I wanna build a channel. I have a name for him. But I'm gonna just think a few others. It's like nothing in here I can find to complain about. I know it has the cloth seats, and actually living in California, I prefer these seats just because it's already getting hot now and sitting inside, my back isn't burning. My ass crack ain't sweating. Like, how lucky am I to be able to get the big screen, upgraded sound system with the package that it has, and it's literally exactly how I want it. And you still can't forget this. You cannot forget this. I stand by that. I want a lift kit, bigger tires, new rims, sports bar, side steps. Might even install maybe what you guys think about the starlights in here. You know, I also want to get a front bumper and rear bumper. I need that real steel. So it's a lot that I want to do that I can finally do. It takes some time because, like I said, I'm not, I don't make a ton of money, but clearly I know how to make things happen, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I want to bring you guys with me every step of the way. And I also need a kill switch. Somebody touched my baby. I'm gonna have to get the strap. I'm gonna have to get it. But there's so much I want to do to this truck and just go out and have fun and just explore. And I want to bring you guys with me. So if you have ideas, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. If there's something I should look into, rims, tires, whatever it is, let me know. I need that steel bumper. I need that steel bumper. Because if somebody don't know how to act and they try to brake check me, I ain't gonna promise you I know what the brakes are in my truck. I don't know where the brakes will be. So same thing. I'm gonna need a steel bumper in the back. So there's a handful of things to do. Oh, another thing. Bed cover. I need a bed cover. I need a good one at that. That's gonna stay flush, so it doesn't get in the way of having the sports bar up there. Like I said, let me know what you guys think. Any ideas? Staying all black. Or what you think? If I got the brake calipers wrapped or painted, what color should it be? Because it's already blacked out, so whatever I put down there, I can change the colors of that and also match the seat belts with it. Maybe I'll get some seat covers, just make it stand out. Potentially suede if we can, to prevent some hot ass leather on my back. I did not enjoy that when I had the Charger. But getting in this truck with these seats right here, I'm not complaining at all. But I didn't want to constantly keep pushing back on getting back on the content creating. I want to bring you guys with me to the gym, just work out, act like a maniac, lift some weights, all that good stuff. If you guys have ideas, please comment down below and let me know. My eyes and ears are open. My wallet is limited. But we still can make it happen. So let's lock in, have some fun, make some memories, and get it going.